So the other day I was like just working and being busy, and then I saw my husband walk by the living room, and I said, "Oh, sorry, did you mind taking the laundry out?" Or "Sorry, I didn't take out the laundry. Do you mind doing it?" And then I caught myself and I said, "Why did I say sorry? Why did I say sorry before I even asked him to do something? As though, like I'm apologizing for something." I think at this day and age, we tend to, well, maybe especially with women, we tend to say sorry excessively for the things that don't matter and that aren't really worth an apology. And then for the things that do matter, that are meaningful, we tend to not say sorry enough. And it's like we let our egos get in our way when we have done something wrong, whether it's gossiping behind someone's back and then someone finding out, or being a toxic friend, or being just a toxic person, or doing intentionally bad things to another person, withholding information, lying to them. And then when we get caught or whatever, we just get into this, oh my God, you freeze up and you should say sorry, but you don't. Whereas with the little things, like you're almost about to bump into someone and you just like apologize right away, say, "Oh, sorry." Or you're about to talk about your successes and how great you are as a person, then you're like, "Oh, sorry." Like it's like you're trying to like play down who you are by saying sorry, when it really we shouldn't. And when we excessively apologize for things that don't matter, then those words don't mean anything. And I think it's just our polite way. It's a polite thing to do, to say sorry for things, but it's like it loses its meaning when you're saying it too much. And I think what happens when we're supposed to apologize, and I talked about the art of the apology, where people often either want just the words like "I'm sorry," or they want the sorry for what they did, and then there's the sorry for what I did, and this is what I'm going to do to prevent it from happening again. Is that to apologize is actually you don't know how that other person's going to respond and react. Like you're really putting yourself out there when you're about to apologize for something that you've done wrong, and it's showing vulnerability to the other person. It's uncertain whether they're going to accept your apology and how they're going to react to you, and whether they're going to emotionally validate what you've just said, because they may just turn their back on you and say, "I don't accept it," and you've put yourself out there and they've left you hung out to dry. So let's start apologizing for the things that matter and stop apologizing things that don't matter. And in the end, we'll be able to develop stronger connections with people and build better relationships.